Oh! I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Alexander Godfrey, and you're watching Beef House. On our program, Beef House, we help housemates settle their beef. We believe in democracy at Beef House. So without further ado, let's get started. From the Bush Party, we have Gabby. Gabby, how you doing?
It's a pleasure to be here, Alex.
I'm glad it is a pleasure for you to be here. And of course, with the Roy Party, give it up for John.
Thank you very much, Alex. When are we going out for drinks again?
I quit that years ago. Without further ado, let's get started. As you know, we're here because you are both in possession of beef, which we must get rid of. So, let's get down to the good stuff. Let's get down to that beef and cheese and ask some questions. Question 1. Obviously, if you live together, you are going to each share a band, I presume. So, I understand that there has been some disagreement over the band's name. So, what is your band's name? John, you have 30 seconds. You are on the clock now.
Our band's name is obviously Hello Sweetie, Alex. I mean, it's what we started with. It was the first we did a gig with it. And like the competitor name, Ghost Hobbies, right? Just sounds so, like I can't wrap my head around it. That's all.
Well, very insightful, John. Thank you very much for that response. Gabby, your turn. You're on the clock.
The only thing that sounds is Hello Sweetie. Okay, no one likes the band name. It came from a doormat that we got at the Christmas tree shop for $5.99, and literally anything would be a better name than Hello Sweetie. Literally floor or flower or glasses would be a better name than Hello Sweetie.
Wow. Okay then. Well, let's move on to question number 2. Obviously, if these two live in the same house, they must clean? So let me ask you, get right to the point, right to the beef and cheese. Who does the most cleaning? John, you're on the clock.
Well, it depends on what you mean by cleaning, Alex. I mean, what do you consider more important, the physical cleaning of bathrooms or dishes, or the emotional support cleaning of a good friend who talks to you all the time? What I'm trying to say is, like, Adrian does the most cleaning in the house.
Well, thank you, John. I guess that kind of answered the question. Gabby, your response?
I take a sponge every Saturday and scrub the toilets for multiple hours until there's no more poop left in them. I think I do the most cleaning.
Okay, so I guess we'll move on to question number 3, which does not involve cleaning or whatever the question before that was, but this one is about a certain instrument, a certain acoustic instrument in a basement. Should guests be allowed to play the drum set, and if so, when? John, you are on the clock.
Well, I think it depends on who's asking. If a certain tall gentleman walks into my house and has to play the drums, I'm not going to stop him, especially if he's bringing in his banjo with him, if you know what I mean.
I don't, but thank you. Gabby, your response?
No.
You have more. Are you sure? Do you don't want to use the rest of your time?
No.
You're not sure, or you're done?
No, I don't want the rest of my time.
Okay, well, alrighty then. Okay. Well, we'll just move on to the final question of the program then. Question number 4. Who is better, Gabby's cat, Percy, or John's tortoise, Roxy? Gabby, you're on the clock.
Percy is the sweetest little man in the entire world. He has tiny little feetsies and tiny little toesies on those feetsies. He has a little nose and little whiskers, a little face and a little smile. He has little ears. He's fuzzy and cuddly. I don't think that he should be compared to a glorified rock. I think he's the best guy in the world.
That was adorable. Adorable. I think I know who the winner is here, but what the devil. John, your response?
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
The importance of a good pet cannot be overstated. And when talking about longevity, when talking about a lifelong friend, a source of support and comfort in our house, a source of stability, no one does it better than Roxy. She's always there munching on lettuce, walking around, being herself, not taking anything from anybody, just a complete tortoise of her own heart. Absolutely incredible. Like I mentioned, she plays chess. Actually, wait, let me show you some photos.
Well, that's all the time we have here on Beef House. This program is brought to you by Mazda, Drive Well, and Arby's. Arby's, we have the meats. Bum, 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 bum.
Show you the photos. There's a lot more.
Thank you very much for tuning into Beef House. I'm your moderator, Alexander Godfrey. I quit that years ago. Tune in next time. We'll be right back. Stop it! Stop! Listen. You're on the air. It's a live program. You need to stop. You understand me? Stop. Why can't you be like your tortoise?
How do I put this lightly?